Hi Cancers, welcome to Empress Moon 13 Intuition. Today I am going to be doing a general love message for the collective. This is an all Cancerian channel. I myself, I'm also a Cancer as well. So I ask that you support the channel and the content by liking the video and subscribing. It is much appreciated. Thank you so much. Get clear love messages for Cancer. What messages do Cancer need in love right now? Get messages for Cancers and love. What do they need to know? What messages do they need in this time to assist them? Messages for Cancers need right now and love. To make them clear. Contract. This keeps coming out. Contract. So you can see it. What else? Romance. Ego. Ego came out again. Now I just did a general read, a general message for Cancer. And ego came out, and contract was the overall energy. So right now we have reciprocity for the overall energy right now here. Let's see if I can put this. What more? What other information do we need to know? More messages here. And because contract and ego already came out, I really want to go ahead and get messages pulled before I start giving messages on the cards, because I want to know what else is coming out about ego. Contract. Clarify contract. What else does Cancer need to know about contract? What's more information here about contract? Why is contract coming back up for us? Okay, hold on. Too many cards flipped out. I'm not gonna take it. I'm taking only clear messages. Clear messages. When it comes to love for Cancers, what else do we need to know about contract when it comes to love for Cancers? Okay. So some of you could be needing to make sure you are paying attention in some type of contract or some type of agreement that you're going in, some type of connection that you are attaching yourself to as well. It could be something hidden. It could seem like it's a little harder than what it should be, or you could just be unsure about the direction to take, and no matter what direction you take, it all leads to the same road. Because if you see here, you have 5 separate roads, if you can see that, but they all lead to the same road. It's just depending on what route you want to take. So try to take the time to see things clearly here and make the best decision according to you here. What else for contract? Like, don't get overwhelmed here. Okay, so we have the 5 of Swords that's coming out here. So you happen to cut things out. You might be cutting out people. You cutting out people who can't go on this journey with you. Okay, maybe some of you may be getting married and you're being blocked. You might have people that's in your energy that doesn't agree with your relationship or the route you're taking with this relationship, and you may be standing up for yourself. You may be cutting people out here. Let's get romance. Yeah, but something is not being seen clear, and there is altercation. And some of you could also be turning your back on a relationship. You could be going through a divorce in this time. Okay, we had Judgment coming out for romance. And we had Judgment in the last read in the same position. It was at the center of the read, but it was in reverse. So we have Judgment coming out first for romance. What else for romance? Get clear messages, please. Let's get clear messages, please. Okay. So here, the 3 of Swords came out in reverse. So a lot of you could be coming into a relationship that's going to be fulfillment. You could have been through a lot. You could be walking away from an old relationship, or you could have already left an old relationship. You had to cut out things that no longer serve you from the past, and now you do have new romance that's coming in. You have support. Things are clearing up for you now that you're able to make sound decisions here in a connection. And this romance cycle, it seems to be more supportive, more of a fit, because you have the 3 of Swords here that's in the reverse. Yeah, you could just be walking away now from heartache here. What about this ego? Why is the ego here for us? Why is ego here for Cancer? Let's get clear messages, please. Let's get clear messages. Ego. Clarify ego. I can stop dropping the cards everywhere. Okay, so you are guarded right now. You are protecting your happiness. You're protecting your heart. It could be someone who was trying to control you, someone who was trying to manipulate you, someone it was more about them and what they wanted. It could have led to this right here. It definitely could have been some type of fight, some type of altercation here. when it came to a connection, some type of connection that you had with somebody, whether it was just someone you were in a relationship with or someone you were married to. But judgment is being called on this conflict here. And now you're in a position of protecting yourself. You're standing up for yourself here. Because even in this ego card, you guys, things are distorted here. Look at the shadow. Someone wasn't being their true self here. It was an illusion here. This could have been like a narcissist. Someone who was controlling, someone who didn't want you to see your value, someone you was always fighting with, someone you was always going back and forth with. Y'all may have had a sharp tongue, you know. Someone hidden below the belt when it comes to you in this relationship. And you turned your back on it. You made the decision. You turned your back on this. You couldn't. You wasn't dealing with this anymore. Feel like you have been patiently waiting for this, and you are protecting yourself. You're protecting yourself from this. And this is what you ultimately want. You want happiness. You want to be free just within yourself. You have 7 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So it's like you've been going through this and you've been patiently trying to wait this out, leaving at the right time, protecting yourself here, wanting a relationship with equal give and take here. It's a two-way street. You could have possibly just have to take time for yourself to heal yourself, especially if it was a lot of fighting in a relationship. Like, definitely take time for yourself and heal. There's no time limit on healing. Clarify the board. See what else comes out. What additional messages come out here. Yes, Spirit is definitely wanting someone to know to protect yourself here. Don't get caught up in someone else's ego. What they want, how they want things is a two-way street. It could be hiding things from you, keeping things away from you. Some type of illusion here. You need to protect yourself. Have your boundaries up. Your healthy boundaries up now. And don't do anything to put yourself in harm's way, okay? Be patient on the steps you are taking. Take your time. Be patient here. If you need a strategy to leave someone, like, be patient right now. It could seem like things are blocked, but it's going to even out. It's going to open up for you. Give us more messages on contract. What else the Cancer looking up about contract? Yeah, you could have been going back and forth on if you should leave, if you should stay, what route you should take. Like, This Two of Pentacles indicates that you have made up your mind, but you may not know exactly what way to go. You could have pondered this. Now, some of you are coming into this, or some of you have already went through this. And this message is not for everyone. Everyone is not going through a breakup right now. Some of you, this could be you disconnecting from a job that you no longer want, that didn't work out with you, that didn't work out for you. You could have felt really stuck in that job, in that position. Like you lost your passion for it. You didn't know which way to go. You was trying to make yourself happy, but you had to cut it out. You had to leave it behind. You may have gotten into it, some type of argument at work. It could have seemed like you were being teamed up on, and you knew you had to leave, but you probably just couldn't quit all of a sudden because this is your income. So you had to strategize here. And that's for some. That's not for everyone here. This is a love message. Let's clarify Five of Wands. You're definitely guarded now. You're protecting yourself. Seven of Wands has come out twice here. You're protecting your stability. You're protecting your heart as well here. You're on guard. It's like you're fed up at this point. I feel like the Five of Wands and the Five of Swords, these are cards that come out like when you've come to a crossroad, like when something needs to change, like you're in a process of making some major changes in your life. Let's clarify Five of Swords. What else do we need to know about this Five of Swords? Clear messages, please. Five of Swords. What else do we need to know here? Yeah, so something happened really quickly. Like whatever this is, whatever you had to turn your back on, this happened like quickly. It could have stemmed from something, and then it could have just led to something else, and it just happened quickly. Whatever this altercation was. Romance. Yeah, I feel like you have a new offer that's coming in. Right behind it, we have the King of Wands. Something or someone that's more passionate here. So someone could be wanting to come in right now and offer you new love. Because we do have the Judgment here. Yeah, for some, you could have already been through this. Clarify Judgment here. Yeah, you've had to go within yourself. You have to take time to heal, to gain more perspective here because of what happened between you and someone in the past here. Clarify this Three of Swords in reverse. Not the whole deck. Let's clarify Three of Swords, please. This is balance coming in here. Reciprocity, which was the overall energy. So we have balance coming in. I feel like in communication and in your finances as well. When you went in to do work within yourself, it paid off for you because it gave you time. It gave you clarity here. You're able to cut the old off to stand your ground. Now, ego. Why is ego here? Someone could have been acting like they were bigger than what they were. And they weren't that. They were pretending to be something that they weren't when they really weren't shit, you know? Let's clarify ego. Messages for ego, please. What do we need to know about ego? Yeah, this is coming to an end. Like all this hurt and pain and drama, this has come to an end. You've had enough of that. You're in a place of healing now. I feel like someone was okay with hurting you, with going against you, with stabbing you in the back here. But you finally stood up for yourself. And you did what you had to do. 7 of Wands. Yeah, you could have a new stable offer coming in here. A new opportunity for growth. Maybe in income, as well in a relationship that's more stable, that's more grounded, that's more solid here. And this could definitely be what you are wanting and waiting for, not rushing right now. Protecting yourself, going within, taking the time to heal the things that you have been through, and being patient here. You're being patient, waiting on what you know that you deserve here. And this will be something new, a new start, but it's solid. It's probably taken a while to come in, or it hasn't come in yet. But which is fine, because you were definitely in a place of healing, needing that time for yourself. by the sun. There's more on the sign here. We got 9 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. Yeah, things can be looking up for you in your finances. You could be in a connection with someone who wants to give to you in a healthy way, who wants a family with you. Someone who sees you as their happiness here. The Sun here. Well, this is definitely what you are building for yourself here. It doesn't have to be necessarily you going into a relationship. This could be you just setting a solid foundation for yourself, creating things for yourself, creating your own path. It doesn't have to be a relationship with someone. This could just be what you are building for yourself on your own. There's a card for this reciprocity here. It's like as soon as you did what you had to do and leaving this behind, it started to pay off for you. Things started to clear up for you because you was walking away from something that was no longer serving you. You was walking away from an illusion. I feel like you automatically became just more balanced in yourself, even if you had to work a little harder to get things off the ground for yourself. You have to be patient in your transformation and healing. Yeah, you have the Lovers that's coming out for reciprocity. Equal give and take. That's all that you're going for. You're not going for anything less. Not after this. Not after the drama up here. And you're willing to do what it takes to set yourself up on your own before even bringing somebody else in. Let me get some love messages here. Give me love messages for Cancer. Okay. I'm going to read the cards in just a minute. Messages for Cancer, please. We love messages for Cancer. Okay, so we have pay attention to red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So I think that's what we open up with this contract here. And then we had the Five of Wands to come out, and then the Five of Swords. I think we definitely did start off by saying pay attention to something that's coming in for you. Pay attention to the red flags. If you feel uneasy about it, then it's definitely something to be cautious about. Like, just don't jump into it because you don't want to disappoint someone else, or you don't want to make someone else feel some type of way. Put yourself first. Look at what you will be losing. Look at how you will be hurting yourself if you just let things go. Don't just go signing some contract because it seems to look good. It could be manipulation. Like, pay attention to your intuition. If you feel in some type of way, pay attention to that. Pay attention to that. And then the other card we have is soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. So some of you could definitely have someone coming in here for you. You could have someone coming in with a solid offer. Someone who respects you. Someone who's giving equal give and take here. Someone who has been through things themselves, and they have healed just like you have done for yourself, taking the time to build yourself up before incorporating someone else. Because if we go to somebody broken, you're going to get broke. You're going to get just broke some more. You're not going to attract just everything, all the glitters and gold, and think it's not going to be some drama with it. So it's good that you're taking that time to heal, to evolve, to transmute this old energy that you were in, giving to yourself, making solid foundation for yourself first. Then you can start incorporating someone else. From the last read that was soulmate. It was either soulmate or soul tie that came out as well. So a lot of the same messages have come out in this love read. Like I said, the other message was not a love read. It was just general. So some of you have some things that you need to take a look at in your relationships that you're in. Don't stay in those broken relationships just because you've been there a while. It doesn't mean you have to stay anywhere. If anything, you need to get out. Live your life. If it's not flowing, you need to let it go. No one wants to be fighting, going back and forth with somebody, having someone to manipulate them, feeling like they have to be guarded with the person that they're with. If you feel guarded with someone that you're with in a connection, or even in your job, you don't need to be there. That is showing you that it's not flowing and you need to release it. You need to end it. Like, you don't have to live like that. That's a choice. You don't have to be obligated to nobody else other than yourself, especially if someone is hurting you or making you feel less than. So we have passionate romance coming out. and playful romance. Let me see. Keep the romance alive by expressing love passionately. Write love letters, plan surprise dates, and never stop courting each other. And this is what you want in a relationship. This is what you are requiring in your new relationship. Reciprocity. Keep romance playful by surprising your partner with fun activities. Plan playful dates, share laughter, and keep the spark alive with lighthearted moments. And I'm not saying that every day will be great, but in any relationship you should be able to communicate and come back to each other in a healthy way. So I feel like this is what this is saying. It should flow like this. And if it's not flowing, then you need to take a look. You need to take a look. So, all right, Cancers, thank you so much for joining me here. I ask that you please like the video. I ask that you subscribe. I only do readings for the Cancer Collective. And I will be back soon. Thank you so much.